potters in India are turning away from the craft to survive. They churn out thousands of these lamps called diyas in the months leading up to the Hindu festival of Diwali. But it's a hard life with small profits, and the once vibrant communities of artisans have been drying up.
और काम आता नहीं हमें, पापा मम्मी ने और काम सिखाया नहीं, यही काम हमारा खानदानी काम है।
We went to Delhi to see how the traditional diya makers are still standing. Ashok Kumar uses a mixture of 2 different types of clay and cow dung as the base for making diya. He prepares it in bulk months in advance and keeps a large pile under a tarp in the corner of his home.
तब ये मेरे साथ लगे रहते, इस काम में मेहनत है। अब तो ये मशीन ले ली थी हमने, मशीन की वजह से थोड़ा सा ना खाने का टाइम है, ना नहाने का, ना सोने का।
Sitting on the floor, Ashok and his nephew work together on a potter's wheel to quickly turn a large chunk of wet clay into hundreds of small lamps.
दीवे एक आदमी से नहीं बनेंगे, एक बनाएगा तो एक काट के रखेगा।
Each one is quickly shaped upward by hand, pinched in to create the bowl, and then cut off at the base with wire. It's a rhythm they sustain until there's just enough clay left to shape one more. Piece by piece, they lay the lamps out to air dry. Once they're completely dry, Ashok fires the diya in large wood-burning kilns.
अब 3 भट्टी बनाई हैं, 20,000 15,000 आते हैं एक भट्टी में। भट्टी में सही निकल गया तो हमारा है, नहीं तो बेकार है।
Despite the kiln's large capacity, many lamps get broken or discolored. So after a week of the entire process, Ashok only ends up with about 10,000. His daughters and mother also help out by counting and sorting the fired lamps to get them ready to sell in bulk. 1,000 of them sell for 300 rupees. That's only about $4 and is not enough to sustain his family.
अब इसका हमारी मेहनत को लगाए तो कम से कम 600-700 रुपए 1000 तो होना चाहिए, जब जाके कुछ बनेगा।
These low prices are a reflection of the disposable nature of clay diya. Small ones this size burn for about an hour if they aren't refilled, and most just get thrown away after one use. So some consumers have switched over to reusable electric lights for their celebrations. LEDs and battery-powered lights have become more popular as they're easier and cleaner to use. On top of that, the COVID-19 pandemic closed some local markets in 2020 and kept many vendors from selling on the street.
पिछले साल तो दीवा हमारा रुका ही नहीं था, माल जो भी बनाया था सब चला जा रहा था, अब कहीं गया ही नहीं है। आप देखो तो हमारे 2 कमरे भरे हुए हैं माल से, डिमांड ही नहीं है।
Another problem for potters like Ashok? Air pollution. For the past few years, the local government in Delhi ordered wood-burning kilns to be shut down for air quality.
भट्टी में पानी डाल देते हैं, अभी 3-4 रोज हुए हैं भट्टी में पानी डाल दिया हमारी में, माल खराब हो गया सारा पूरी भट्टी का।
To try to avoid this, he usually fires up his kiln overnight.
धुआं है, भाई हम कहाँ जाएंगे, हमारा भी तो पेट है, हम भी कहाँ से खाएंगे, काम हमारा खानदानी यही काम है।
And even with these risks, other potters in the same area have boosted their businesses by making different products that aren't just diya, like flower pots.
हर रोज एक आइटम बदल करके बनता है। मार्केट में कोई कमी नहीं है। मार्केट ये है कि लोग देखिए इस कॉलोनी में बहुत जगह से माल आता है, यहाँ से विदेश भी जाता है।
Despite the hard work, Vinod Prasad takes pride in his family's history.
इनाम के लेकर के जाता तो मैं कामयाब नहीं हो पाता, तो इसलिए मैंने बहुत परिश्रम किया।
As for Ashok and his own legacy, he actually hopes for a brighter future for younger generations.
भाई हमारे बच्चे मट्टी से निकल जाएं, कहीं पढ़ लिख जाएं, कहीं लग जाएं,